The results of your inner work has or is about to lead to a better reality for you, where you are extremely happy and you feel this sense of success and emotional fulfillment in your life. And it seems like it will happen sooner than you think, because you've already worked hard already and you've overcome the sort of chains. I know I'm interpreting it that way, yeah. But you've broken free from these chains that were holding you back. Whatever your limiting beliefs that you may have worked on, and now you are more aligned towards your dream reality, the reality where things get better for you. And you're exuding this energy of people being curious about you, maybe even attracted to you or drawn in by you, or they think like, gosh, Collective is such an interesting person, I want to be their friend, or I wonder what they do in their spare time. You might get noticed for your I want to say maybe quirky traits, or the things that make you uniquely yourself. And this is meant to unfold, like this is something that's meant to happen. Once you've healed from all the things you've needed to heal from, and you've done well for yourself and aligned yourself with your dream reality, it's looking like you will be noticed, appreciated by some people, but of course others will feel they're not compatible with you, and they're so it says, chair empty, someone is leaving your life, which it doesn't always have to be literally, but it could even be you outgrowing a situation, or perhaps a connection with a person, which tends to happen if you level up, and let's say the other person or the environment you're in does not level up with you. And we've got older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman, and I don't know, from the facial expression I'm just getting here as well, and is under someone is leaving your life. It could be that perhaps, this is symbolic by the way, not literal, it doesn't have to be literal. It could be that perhaps in the past you may have felt a lot of judgmental energy, or people underestimating you, people looking down on you, or thinking, oh, they're never gonna go far, or they're never gonna be able to accomplish this, or they won't be healed enough, or whatever it could have been. Or you were afraid of being judged, or of being looked down on or perceived negatively, but you've broke free from those limiting chains that were holding you back. And also, like, one thing is going to happen after another. It's this chain of events that will affect your life, that will free you and lead you to feeling a lot better, perhaps being surrounded by genuine admirers or people who appreciate you. And so these two cards also came out, which this is a very, very specific message, so only take this if it applies to your situation, because the Firefly card came out in reverse and also jumped out with the Beaver upright card. So the Beaver is all about the energy of optimism, or just working hard but not feeling burdened. Or it could be something work related, or something to do with productivity. And so I'm getting two different ideas. It could be that before you used to work too hard, and to the point where you'd feel like your creativity was gone or drained, or you just would have inspiration one moment and then chase after it and then you'd lose it again. But now it's like you finally healed to a place where these things don't happen to you anymore. You know your limits, so you don't push yourself. And the second idea that I will say in a very specific message, it could be that maybe there were people in your life that were only temporarily drawn into you or curious about you, but since you've leveled up, it's like when we put the 2 and 2 together, they are the ones who are turning away from you, it seems, but only apply, what resonates to your situation. And it could be at work, beaver energy, or maybe it could be a situation where you were working on a group project with other people, and maybe those other people were very curious. They wanted to work with you at first. They acted like they were going to help, they were going to contribute, but they were all selfish and in it for themselves, and perhaps maybe took credit for the hard work you did, or for your part of the presentation, or whatever the group project is, or they envied you for your abilities, to your creative abilities. But yeah, that's a very, very specific situation. And so now I'm gonna find out what else do y'all need to know. What do you need to know? So what you need to know to achieve or bring about your dream reality is there's this strong message of where you will have to leave something behind that wasn't serving you, wasn't good for you, or perhaps this is like a person or a situation that is limiting you to break free from those chains. And we got these previous cards, hold on, of a chain of events that will affect your life, and then someone is leaving your life. So what you'll need to do perhaps is leave behind whatever is incompatible or whatever is hindering you from living the reality that you want to live, and whatever is blocking you from healing, because you'll need to do some more healing and you'll be able to manifest a lot of the things that you do want. You'll see it in your life when you take charge and bring about the things it is that you need. And to find belonging, this is going to sound strange, but finding the validation and everything you need within yourself, finding a sense of belonging, a sense of community as well, even if you have no one at the moment, being that someone to yourself, and realizing that you are a lot more valuable than you might realize, and that you can actually have everything you want if you give yourself the permission. And that's all I have for now,